Good afternoon, everybody. It's Irene Leslie, Crafting with Friends, coming at you on YouTube. Sorry, yeah. How you doing? I'm doing good over here. So I wanted to show you two new projects because I keep telling you I'm going to share projects and I haven't done it. So here we go. We're going to start off with the shadow box. Okay. And the shadow box is wood pile, and I got it from Hobby Lobby. And I loved it. I loved it. And the papers you see behind the couple in there is from Designer Papers. It's their Vintage Treasures collection. And then you see the couple in there. That is actually Ideology Tim Holtz paper doll collection, which I love them. And then you see the doves, the cameo, and the boots there. And those are Dress It Up button collection at Hobby Lobby. And you can see the vintage buttons down here as well. They're from the same company. And then the frame you see where the cameo is in the center is actually a Prima frame. Okay. And how I got the paper, how I glued the paper in, and the paper doll were Mod Podge Gloss Luster. Love it. It worked very well for this project. Okay, so on the outside of the shadow box, the color is Craft Smart Black, black paint, acrylic paint. And then I used a spray gloss to kind of dress it up a little bit more, make it shiny. So, not very expensive. I'd already had a lot of these. I had a lot of this stuff already, so I didn't have to spend a lot. The shadow boxes are like $3.99 at Hobby Lobby, and they are awesome. Love them. I'm going to use some more. I'm going to make some more shadow boxes in the near future. And how I got the buttons to stick was E6000. It's awesome. That's how I got the rest of it to stick in there really well. The buttons, all the buttons in the frame. Okay. So now, that is one project. Here comes the other. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So this is a canvas, and the canvas itself, I bought a white canvas. Let me see. Let's see if it's on the back. Shall we? Nope. I got all the stickers off. Okay. Anyway, the canvas itself, I bought at Michael's. And it was a plain white canvas. It was beautiful. So I thought, you know what? I have ideas. Let's get them on the canvas. So the word dream, and the fairy on this project are actually wood pile. And then the poppies you see here is from the Paper Studio. And I used hot glue to keep them on the canvas. Okay. And then the texturing you see for the rock and some of the other texturing you see, I used my homemade paste to put some texture on there. And then I used a couple stencils. You can see the stenciling on there to just put some more texture on the canvas. And then you see the little dots. Those are actually hot glue. I learned a technique from a different YouTuber, and I thought I'll give it a try. And then we're going to go with the paints. You see the multicolors on this canvas. All right, I'm going to tell you, I love Lindy's. The first time I tried Lindy's, it may have been because I was really new at this, using distressed ink, and I wasn't happy with it. But then I tried Lindy's again, and you see, this is beautiful coloring on here. So I'm going to tell you what Lindy's inks I used on here. Okay, I'm going to show you the bottles, and then I'm going to read them to you because this is my phone, and even though I got the new camera for my birthday early, whoop whoop, I have not had a chance to sit down and read the instructions and all that, so here's how we're going to do it. This is Lindy's. You can see that it's green, and the ink itself is called Lucky Shamrock Green. And Here's the next bottle I used. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay, there we go. And it was Sweet Violet Purple Teal. And then this is the next ink I used. And this is called Rambling Rose Pink. And then the last ink I used on this project from Lindy's is called Hydrangea Blue. So I first sprayed all the different colors on at one time. I tried tilting, where I've seen other people do it, tilting the canvas to try to get the inks to mesh. But let me tell you what I ended up doing. And I'm going to recommend it to you because it works beautifully. I used a heat gun. And what I did was I used the heat gun not only to dry, but also to push the colors together, just to lightly push them together. And I didn't have it down on the canvas. I had it just high enough where I could scoot the colors towards each other and have them turn into this beautiful, beautiful shades that I have on this canvas. All right, and the other thing is, you see right down here, I did use some Craft Smart Forest Green paint, mixed it with a little Craft Smart white paint, and came up with this coloring, just to add a little grass in there. Okay, and you see some yellow splotches on here. I tried a technique. Y'all haven't mastered it. Bear with me. I put some yellow Craft Smart paint, acrylic paint, on a brush and tried flicking it. And if you see, there's a couple big marks on here. Well, that's because Irene stuck her fingers in it. Yes, yes, yes. So, but all in all, I think this canvas turned out really beautifully. And Lindy's ink is wonderful. And even the heat gun, just meshing the colors together, it turned this canvas into such a pretty, pretty canvas. So, I hope you enjoyed the project shares. And I will show some more project shares later. Thank you. Hit subscribe, hit like, and y'all have a great day. Bye.